the party, excuse us for the tardy. Had to pick up a Mari and cop some Bacardi. Bartenders pour some shots, so I'm starting to get high. You ain't the five-ish, I think not. You can't stand in this spot. Oh, out to the DJ. This a song you finna play. Let me grab that mic. Oh, I'm feeling right. Ain't no worries, ain't no stress tonight. We a little drunk, so be polite. Staring at me, oh, what a light. I guess you got some stage fright. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the motherfucking After Zarty podcast, and we are on season 2. And you know I keep saying season 2 because who would've knew? Anyways, thank y'all for letting us in your house on this beautiful Thursday. It's 8 p.m. at your house. We're on YouTube Premiere watching with you. If you're live watching it right now, go ahead and put me a little emoji in the chat so I know that you're here with me. Roll call. Go ahead, do that now. 1, 2, 3. Shouldn't take that long. If you've got an iPhone, you got an Android, we'll wait for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of need a little extra seconds. Okay, anyway, because I be watching with my laptop. Ain't no shame in my game. But anyway, go, y'all. Thank y'all for letting us in your house tonight. You know, I already spoke. I don't speak for people when they walk in the house. They supposed to speak for themselves. So go ahead and introduce yourself because we not rude, okay? Speak.
So my name is Aliyah. You can follow me on Instagram at @thebabygirl_Aliyah. Aliyah spelled Aliyah.
My name's Jazz Anderson. Most of y'all probably gonna know me from reality TV. I'm an entertainer, a rapper, I do it all pretty much. But yeah, that's me. And I'm here. I'm happy to be here with y'all though. Yes. I'm ready to get it popping because I done seen the viral clips, man. So what's up?
Yeah, so let's jump into it. Like I said, we're in y'all house and we're not rude, right? So whenever we come into your house, you gotta take a motherfucking shot with y'all. So go ahead. Aaliyah's gonna pour out shots for us because she's really good at it.
Because I do this.
She a little heavy handed.
She a little heavy handed. Yeah,
I'm gonna do it like I'll do
Take
it
it easy on me, please.
I'm gonna do like a little, little something slight.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so when y'all house, so go ahead, grab your Four Locos, your Alizé, your MD-2020, whatever you be drinking at home, because I am still a 9-to-5 ass boy, you know what I'm saying? So I still got 9-to-5 ass money, you know what I'm saying? But for you rich people at home who be watching my stuff, help a bitch out. But for you rich people at home, go ahead and pour up your Casamigos, your you see, broken like and stuff. What's some rich people shit? Just pour your shit. Pour your Hennessy and all the shit you be drinking. You know the vibes. All right. So go ahead. Let's clink our shots with them.
Clink, clink. Here we go.
And have a good
Cheers.
motherfucking Zarty party. So, for starters, how was everybody's day?
Mine was good.
Busy? I've been up since 9 a.m.
Ooh, I just got back from Atlanta, so I was happy to be in Houston. I always say I love Houston.
You go back today?
Like 3 days ago. Still getting acclimated to it,
Now I already knowing. Okay, so actually, I've never actually been to Atlanta since I've been this adult age. I've been to Atlanta when I was like, 17? Had no business going out there. I ain't tell my people I went out there.
Oh my gosh.
I was in college. I was with my friends. I think we got like a refund check or some shit. I don't know how I had the money to go. We got us a hotel, and I was living my best whole life. You know the fucking vibes, right?
Yes.
So when I went to Atlanta, basically I had experienced so much like diversity, right? But like, okay, when I say diversity, I don't mean like, I feel like people think, what y'all think diversity mean?
Multiple different ethnicities, races.
Yeah, race or culturally. You give me culturally.
That is what it means. That is what it means. But when I went to Atlanta, I feel like I did see still, and I could be wrong. I don't know how now it is. Okay. I think I saw a lot of black people still.
Yes.
I feel like it was a bunch of black people.
For sure.
Yeah.
But that's why when you said diversity, I was like, where are you going with that?
That's why I said maybe you meant culturally.
Yeah.
Like, as far as like different places,
That. Okay, yes.
Like that.
I mean, like, it was so many different, like, cultures and different energies and vibes and people just on their own little time. Like, it kind of reminded me.
You think so?
Like, yes.
I agree, though. I was
you
out there
so?
too.
Maybe.
And
you
it
talking
was
about
kind of like
2022.
that.
I'm talking about
Yes, you're right. This is probably a different time period. You're absolutely right.
So I don't know, because everything has changed. I feel like back in the day in Houston, I feel like we were more diverse with our stuff. I feel like everybody do the same thing now, lucky.
Yeah. Sure.
I think we all have the same Houston look. Like, I feel like every guy dressed the same. Almost every girl kind of dressed the same. I mean, it's the same look, I guess. I feel like
I agree.
It could be like that in Atlanta now.
Yeah.
But when I went, and I know back in the day for us, I mean, people's wearing every type of stuff. So I do miss that type of time, though, right? So, let's talk about it. Let's dive into it. So, how do y'all, like, feel about, like, I guess, like, I've recently learned with the podcast, right? I have to be 10 toes in my motherfucking purpose, right? And, like, what purpose, I mean, like, first I have to, like, really have to understand, like, okay, I'm putting myself on this platform. I'm letting everybody understand who I am. And I guess, like, I had to learn that, like, as free as open book I am,
people take your shit and really take that shit too hard. Like, oh my God, like, fucking relax. So, like, how do y'all deal with, like, because I ain't gonna lie, like, both of y'all, like, influencers, right? And, like, y'all really have done stuff. Like, y'all really have a brand, right? How y'all be dealing with shit like that? Because I feel like I'm still grasping it. Like, I'm a little dog in this game, right? But how y'all be dealing with that? Because you be kicking my ass.
You want to go first?
No, you can go.
Okay, so I always feel like that's what comes with it. So, like, for me, I was on reality TV at 14 years old. Literally, I'm 25 now. And I just stopped maybe when I was 23. So I always tell people when they ask me, how did you deal with the critics? You know, people, as you said, taking stuff to heart, maybe overthinking things. I went through the phase where I shut down my Twitter, my Instagram. I did that because I didn't know how to handle it. So you gotta, you know, it's kind of like when they say you gotta go through the storm to see the rainbow at the end. It's what's gonna come with it, unfortunately. But you just have to have that tough skin and you'll develop that over time where it's like, I don't care what y'all talk about. This is my podcast. That's how I felt, and I'm going to stick to it. Because that's how I am now. I don't care what nobody say about me. I'm like, that's how I feel, and I stand on that. So
I'm just content. Like, I feel like when you know yourself, none of that will bother you. Like,
Facts. That's
you
true.
be seeing how people, like, comment on shit with celebrities and stuff like that. Like, I'm just going to ignore it. Like, the celebrities...
No, you not. She capping right now. So let me tell y'all something real quick.
I'm not
No. We gonna be 100 on the After Zarty. Okay, right? Ain't that what it's called? After Zarty?
Yes.
So this blog, I'm not gonna say the blog.
Oh my God.
Valentine's Day.
I was having a little fun with it.
Valentine's Day, I posted it. Some of the blogs picked it up. One blog had bigger traction than the other, pretty big traction. It got a lot of comments on it. She going through the comments, responding to people
Somebody said I had big
who said
teeth.
negative things. I'm like,
I
let
said,
it go.
let me see your teeth. That's all I said.
Okay, so no, I don't do this. Okay, so you okay. No, can we not go with... I got you. Don't worry. Okay, so...
It was just, you know,
I
a quick
believe
one too,
I agree
know?
with you, Jazz, to a certain extent.
Okay.
And I agree with you to a certain extent. Now, I agree with you on, like, I'm pussy level, right? But you understand why I say that. I agree with you on some, okay, we gotta be adults. Okay, level, okay? So, being an adult, yes, ignore it, you know, being an adult, I get it, right? But I'm pussy because, you know, TikTok and them got rules. Instagram got rules. So I want my shit to get shut down.
Yes.
But in real life, them hoes be having me fucked up.
Nah, because the initial comment that I tried to put, they told me they deleted it. It was like,
I had called somebody, bro. I had called, okay, so like, I had called like one of my partners, right? Like, I had called him like a bitch. And like, my shit had got, I can't get on live now.
Oh, no.
So I ain't gonna lie,
you have to be very particular now.
When I respond to people's stuff, it's 3 words max. I don't do full sentences. I make sure they understand exactly what I mean. And I make sure I make my language and comments, I don't care how I look, it's very elementary. Even if y'all interact with me, I'm finna be like, yeah, great. Like, it's real short and simple. Like, I need Instagram to understand what I'm trying to say. So, I get what you're saying, right? Being an adult, right? But like,
they want that response.
But I feel like what
I responded to negative comments back in the day, and they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't think you would respond." And that's when I knew I was like, "I'm gonna stop responding because y'all feed off that. Y'all want."
But
that.
it was like a little petty comment that I responded to. Like, you know, she said something about my teeth, and it was just me being like, "Yeah, I see you." But when people comment like serious stuff,
Did you go look at her teeth first?
No, I didn't.
You gotta check first.
What if she had?
I did look at the page though, and it was somebody very, very irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for something.
Why you want to argue with them?
But it's comments like big comments.
They are.
So have y'all noticed that this is how I feel, right? And like, I feel like this. I've learned that like a lot of people that are really the negative people are like you say, irrelevant people. I ain't gonna lie. When I did this, y'all like, what's crazy to me, y'all like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, my stuff is growing rapidly, right? But at the same time, it's like people that's like have bigger platforms than me. They're like. Really like are like nice as fuck. Like being nice as fuck. Like it's the people that just
it's always the people
random.
Who's good
like
with
being bullying me,
nice.
not bullying me because I ain't bullying me. Let me rephrase that. I ain't never been bullied. Now, well, I have, but I ain't never been bullied. I don't know. Take a shot.
Everybody done been bullied. At least.
Yeah, I've been bullied, but like I was gonna say I haven't been bullied online, but I haven't been like since I've been an adult. I haven't been bullied.
Yeah, since you've been an adult.
Yeah, when I was a kid, for sure.
I always say like. You can cyberbully people, so let me not misconstrue this.
Wait, it's allowed? We should?
No, I'm saying people can cyberbully you.
I don't believe
but
that.
You have to though.
Because cyberbullying is
that's crazy.
I just feel like you'll never say it to me in person, so that's when I stopped caring about it. Because people used to cyberbully me for my sexuality a lot of times.
But that can really get in somebody's head. Anything that's said online, you can really be sitting behind your phone or your computer. You can be thinking like, damn, do I really look like that? Or do that can really mess with your head.
Okay, I remember one time when I was in high school, right? They had me, you know, back in the day, you used to make like them little pages talking about people in your high school.
Yes.
So I was in high school, right? And I don't know, this little person, I don't know who it was. I'm obviously think it was a bitch. So this little bitch fucking commented. That bitch said I had a bell pepper nose. And I went like a year thinking I had a bell pepper nose.
But that's a prime example of.
But I was in high school, you know.
Yeah,
but like, if that shit now,
but I feel like now it's to the 10th degree, especially how social media is. Instagram, celebrities got their business out there. We got all these blogs that's literally posting every single thing. I feel like cyberbullying is worse because everything is on display and anybody can say anything about whatever.
Yep.
And so like when you in the limelight, like.
To tap out, I literally tap out. I had to get into that mode of like, I'm not on my phone right now. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not on Twitter for this amount of time throughout the day.
I feel that for you, but I feel like for you, right? Like, I feel like you don't get the option to tap out. And I feel like I don't get the option to tap out.
Why you say that?
Okay, so I feel like we got two different reasons. So I feel like she has to be on social media. Like, you have to be a present. Like, I mean, like...
Well, social media is how I make... a part of how I make money.
I about to say, yeah, you probably have... Yeah, we know you do, right? But like, okay, let's call it what it is. Let's call it spade a spade. Like, you're more established, right? Point period, right?
Okay.
So you could take a day off. I can't take a day
off.
Oh,
okay. I get what you're saying.
The moment I'm not posting, the moment I'm not getting no
So like right now, like we still not very much fucking grind. Like obviously we respect your grind for sure, but like we grinding. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm grinding.
We really grinding, but we like yeah, we got a baby shovel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we trying to
get
the
the big shovel.
Yeah, so I bet feel like this. I feel like that's what I mean. Like how do you tap out? I feel like I be one like I ain't gonna like call it what it is. Like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, right, I had one like 48-hour like mini like depression, right? Like I was not doing it. I had canceled on everybody. I was like, bro, I want to stay at home. Like I'm not feeling nobody. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a simp. I'm a simp ass.
You a Cancer?
I'm a Virgo.
Ooh, I was like Cancer because I'm a Cancer. So when you said that,
you had them days though where you just need to.
And I was just, I get when niggas hurt my heart, y'all get depressed. I ain't gonna care. I don't care.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
If it was you, bitch, you had me sad, bitch.
You got your heart hurt?
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah.
A nigga?
Yeah, I'ma just leave it alone. Yeah, a nigga. I'm leave it alone. Yeah, a nigga. But yeah, like for sure, a nigga. Like I feel like these y'all. I got like, well, I'm right now. I'm going through it. I don't care no more. I think.
Right.
I got ghosted. Y'all be ghosting people? Y'all ever ghost somebody?
No, I tell my friends don't do that.
It's lame.
It's so lame.
I never ghosted nobody, nor have I ever been ghosted.
Oh my God.
You never ghosted nobody?
No.
I've never done that. Literally, that's what I said.
Okay, so how do you? Okay, so then if you're not ghosting people, right? How do you do that? Like
you just gotta be real. I feel like they deserve. I'm not gonna say an explanation, but they deserve the right to know.
The peace of mind.
Exactly. Like it's almost like closure. Like if y'all go y'all separate ways, or y'all don't fuck with each other, whatever. It's like let me know what's going on because people don't handle things like the right way. So if like you might see that person out in public and you ghosting them, and who knows how they gonna handle that.
So this is what happened with me, right? So I'm gonna keep it real short and sweet with you because it wasn't even that long. Long story short, fuck my head up, right? You know what I'm talking about? Fuck my head up, right? Then we were still kicking it. Then like something went left. Like it was like a day. Like I'm the type of person you ghost me for a day, I'm already thinking shit's left, and I'm ready for what it was.
Right.
Because I feel like this, you can go all day without talking to me, and I hate when people pull that card on me lately, right? I feel like this. It may not seem like I'm busy. I'm very busy. I record the episode. I edit the episode. I still have a regular job. I still have to come up here. Still have people that rent this out. Like I still have a lot of shit I do, right? I just don't post everything.
Exactly.
So I feel like the nigga was like, well, I just don't sit by my phone all day. Bitch, first of all, like we both know, my job is basically on my phone and social media. So of course, if I see your text, I can text you back quick. Like I'm not that type of person, bitch. I be on my text messages. I have a group, I have a team now. Like I'm texting all day. So I feel like that had happened. The person had went like 2 days without texting me, cool, whatever. Then like I ended up like,
2 days?
Relax, don't embarrass me, don't judge me. Jesus.
Oh my God.
So then like my friend was like, put your pride aside, like let them know how you feel. I texted them, I was like, hey, I feel like something's off, yada yada. And they was like, nah, we good. Cool. Peace of mind a little bit, right? But to make my mind like, nah, nigga, you acting weird. Yeah. So then that happened, Valentine's Day came. I had got a happy V-Day text. No emoji, nothing else. And that's the last time we ever talked.
Emoji.
What? Oh gosh.
So fuck them.
I mean, first of all, the 2 day no talk was
what's a sign,
already
right?
a flag for me. Yeah. I just feel like it doesn't matter if you're busy. Somebody you really want to talk to, you're gonna make time for them.
Even if you're saying that you're busy.
Even if you tell like, hey, I'm doing something, I'm gonna hit you back at this time, or I'm doing this, so if I'm not texting you back fast enough, I'm doing something. Like I'm still there, but not there. You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like a lot of my female friends, and no shade to y'all, but like it's true. I feel like a lot of them are trying to justify like that behavior though. Do y'all feel like a lot of like people that like our generation, right, kind of justify bullshit behavior?
Yeah, that ghosting, because I just had this conversation with my friend maybe last week, and she was just like, I'd rather just ghost than to actually speak about our feelings. And I'm like, what type of? I'm like, but
I used to be like that though, right?
I
but
feel like that's the norm now. So many people are doing that. Like you have to be really mature in the mind.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm the type of person I want to express my feelings to you, even if it's one of those things of like we're not working out. let's go our separate ways. I need that closure.
Baby, she gonna express her
I'm
in every way possible, no matter what.
I don't care if we talking for a week or, in our case,
a year. She gonna give it to you.
Let me exactly. I'm be real with y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be trying to be prideful about the situation, right? I just feel like it wasn't that long of us talking to be trying to say like, hey, I feel like something's weird.
And that's how I am.
I feel like we not established. Like if you haven't, like I feel like what am I telling you this for? Like we're nothing.
That's how I am.
But I want to be something, but we're nothing.
I mean, I might have caught what you were saying wrong, but you said he fucked your head up and you laughed with it. So was that...
We fucked.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So at that point, you got my feelings involved. It is what it is. You shouldn't have said
that's not everybody, because some people have...
I don't have casual sex.
Not saying you, but I'm just saying, like...
You really? Is that a...
Yeah.
I don't think that everybody... That's the case for everybody.
Not everybody. But me,
I'm more so the type of person, like, if it's not like deep feelings and it's in
even if we did have sex,
I reciprocate shit. So if I feel like you're not talking to me for 2 days, I'm not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? If you ghost me, it's like, okay, that's me. I can kind of be heartless in a way though. So it's just like if it's something that's new to me. You don't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to you.
Though. I feel you, but
like, I'm not going to talk to you.
You don't be sad though still.
Like,
I feel like you be sad.
You may like have that thought in the back of your mind, like, dang, like they're not talking to me. But at the end of the day, it's not going to, I would never let somebody, unless I'm in love with you, I'm not going to let somebody get me to the point to where you hurt me that deep. Especially if it's like
but that's not
a week or 2 weeks or a month. That's not that long.
Okay, well, I would say that I own up to my bullshit. I I think I said already, like, I am a simp. So maybe it could just be me. Like, I know.
I don't think you're a simp for that.
I'm not saying
especially if sex was involved. To me, I'm the type of person, don't even take us there if you want to stay at a friend level. Because honestly, what this is telling me is he might have just wanted you for the sex.
So are you
at this point, I don't want nothing.
So say you fuck with someone for a week and you have sex with them. You have feelings for them now?
I didn't say I had feelings, but I have enough decency to. Yeah, and I have. That's fact. No, it's
no. I wouldn't consider
what you got a soul tie?
No, not at all.
Okay,
I don't know.
But once I involve sex with you, I have enough decency and respect for you to say, hey, that's what it was. Let's be friends from this point. I'm not going to ghost you.
But I do think they deserve that. I do. But I feel like if somebody do
let's take it. We got to take it on that note. Because basically we saying fuck him. Whoever he is, fuck you. Right?
Nah, facts. I cannot wait to see you in public again.
Oh my God. That's gonna be so awkward.
I'm like, I don't know them. Oh my God. Like, y'all, I'm the type of, ooh, man, everybody play me. Oh my God.
They not in the
man, you can't even have a French fry for me.
Ooh. That was a bad one right there.
Okay. So, speaking of all that stuff, right? So, nothing I learned. Okay, so, with y'all being more, like, in the media and things like that, right? I feel like I can go 2 ways with this conversation. Damn. There's so much that been happening to me lately. I don't know what the fuck going on. What I want to talk about? Let me see. Want to talk about friends first? Let's talk about friends. So, I feel like this, right?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's dive into it. Nitty-gritty with me. So, basically, I feel like this, right? With all this stuff going on with me, right? And I feel like when y'all level up in your life and things like that, right? Does it seem like it's like, this could be for me, right? I feel like in this experience, I'm learning that I feel like the people that I considered like the closest people to me were the like first ones that acted so weird with me with all of this. That shit hurt. That shit got my heart. Okay, so maybe like that depression wasn't just that. Y'all let me own up to that shit. I've been going through a lot, so we're gonna talk about it. I'm talking to y'all because like y'all cool. Y'all very like chill. I love it. So yeah, like I'm gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's like because I feel like a lot of people go through this shit, y'all. Like a lot of people have like these moments where like people walking in their purpose and being themselves and like y'all like. We think it be business, funds, money, and shit like that. No, it be a lot of other outside sources that be fucking your head up. It ain't the funds for me, bitch. It's energies. That shit fucking me up. So, how y'all be maneuvering with friends? And my trust fucked up with friends, so we can dive into it.
You go first. Hit us off with it.
Dive in.
Me personally, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still building my brand. I'm still building myself up. But I do feel like I have friends around me that it's like when they see what you're doing, they start moving a little funny. Like, and it sucks because it's like it could be people that's really close to you that you've been friends with for years, for a long time, you know? So me in that type of situation, I just try to, I honestly, like, block that out, you know?
How though?
Like.
You're human.
I know, but it's like, how do you approach them? Like, do you say something about that? Like,
no, do you address? I don't address.
I don't address exactly. So it's like, how else are you supposed to handle that? It's either you cut them off.
Everything.
Yeah, I do. That's why I was like, I'm the person that's gonna address everything if we fight.
It's just like formal memos sent to you, like No, ignore it. I feel like you can't.
I just feel like you have to move. I feel like you have to move differently.
No,
that is how I feel. Like,
Cause
you feel like
because half the time if you address it, the friend gonna just tell you that ain't true.
Exactly.
They know.
Exactly.
They know you peep it though. My thing is, I'm not gonna address strangers, but I'm gonna address people that's close to me. We're supposed to be rocking. When I go up, you go up. That's how I look at stuff. So now, if you act funny with me, I'm gonna let you know, hey man, I thought we was cool. So if we're not cool no more, let's leave it at that. I don't care if you hit me with I ain't did nothing to you. I'm not acting funny. Well, that's my perception on it. If you don't want to explain it and try to fix it, I don't want nothing to do with you. Because I've had to do that before. She know I can't even, when I get booked for club appearances, I got like 5 people. I be having to tell her, bring some of your friends because my circle's so small, I don't even deal with a lot of people like that.
Me, once I see you moving funny, I start moving around. I may not address it because it might be little things that I peep that's not worth addressing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm agreeing.
To a close friend?
Maybe we fucked up.
Yeah. Girl. No, but listen, I just feel like it could be little, it could be small things that's not worth addressing.
Speak on everything.
Like if it's not a big situation, it's not one of them things where it's like I gotta sit you down and say,
no, you're
hey,
not close friend
like,
though.
You know,
close
smaller
friend.
Big, it's close friend.
That's what I'm saying.
Still, like
she know I done fought. She done been there when I done fought some of my close friends.
Yeah,
to the point we ain't talked for 2-3 years. Now we talk again, but we had to get it out of us to the point of like, you know what I talk about? We gotta fight.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, like because you got me messed up.
But that wasn't that type of situation.
It was though. I ain't gonna speak on the situation.
Have you never had a friend not like piss you off at all?
Oh yeah, I went to jail. I fought a friend and went to jail.
So have you not addressed them?
That's my point.
I did.
That was a close friend.
So that means you don't just maneuver.
So yeah, but I feel like I was like younger. Maybe that was a few years ago. So I feel like me being mature, I handle things a little bit differently. But I was in a situation where I addressed one of my close friends. Matter of fact, we lived together. And
that's different. Roommate, I know why you.
It got to the point to where it's like
roommates.
We ended up fighting, and I had to go to jail behind that. You know, and it started off as an address. You know, like I started off addressing.
That's legit. College dorms.
I didn't know that was like a thing.
They always say
that happens to people.
Yes, they always say don't roommate with friends.
Like I ain't
like always. That's like a rule.
You shouldn't even, girl. Yeah. You too. Everybody gonna say you too. Like I would never that too, girl.
Damn.
Yeah, roommates terrible idea.
Yeah. After that, I said I would never live with
So basically, my situation is more like, okay, so like I feel like this. Like I feel like with this platform, I've been more like open book, things like that, right? And I feel like just like my partners and stuff have just been acting real weird with me, right? I feel like this, right? Tell me if I'm tripping. I got one partner, right? Like used to be with me 24/7, like be with my family, like trips free, like all that stuff, like whatever. I know the situation, like I know what it is, so I'm gonna help my friends. So I feel like when all this stuff are happening, like they never like, and like as a friend, how y'all feel about this? You feel like your friends gotta clap for you?
Yep. Clap for you.
Yes. Oh my God.
They definitely
You have to clap. You have to clap.
You have to
clap. If you're not clapping, it's awkward.
It's a problem.
It's weird.
It's a problem.
Yes.
I said, I don't mean to cut you. Where you
go.
still going? I do music, right? Mm-hmm. If you repost Lil Durk, Mulatto, Lil Baby,
like that too.
These are just off the top. I'm not hating on them. These are people I listen to. So,
yeah.
And you don't repost my single every time it drop, I have a problem because I ain't reached their status yet. So if you ain't trying to pull me up to that, I have a problem. Are you really? I'm talking about close friends, not the people that we just friends with. We say, hey, I'm talking about close friends. If you repost all them and don't repost me, that's an issue. Weird. Even if you're not reposting, you need to tell people Jazz just dropped. Did you hear her new single? So you ain't wrong. Like, if your friend is not clapping for you, is there some underlying shade or jealousy? I'm not saying it is, but it's
I swear we're on the same page.
Yeah, it's weird.
So yeah, basically that's what happened. So nigga ain't never. So this what happened. So when I got this right, I didn't post it before I had it for like 2 weeks before I actually posted it. So he did come, he did help me move in, and like he helped me like set up my curtains. That's it. My little curtain out there.
Okay.
So that's real. I appreciate you. See, I appreciate the curtain because I don't know how to do that. So basically, like, even after that, like, it was just awkward after that. Like, that moment, like, he walked out, like, it was awkward after that. Like, we haven't talked since. And I posted everything. Like, although you seen the studio first, when I posted the studio, I feel like just put, like, an emoji or something, like, showing, like, at the end of the day, like, people know we're like this. So they're like, nigga, you finna eat off this too. It's weird, right? Like, then it's like all the clips that went viral, all the clips that got attention, things like that. Funny clips, like even though they don't go, like still our conversational pieces, like has never interacted with not one of them.
Now I have a question because this is for both of y'all. One of my friends does music as well, and he has told me before I don't comment enough on his stuff. So let me ask you this, because you said he didn't comment, he didn't do all that. Do sometimes, because I want to play devil's advocate too. Do sometimes we expect too much from our close friends? It's like, I rock with you. Why do I have to comment a fire emoji under your picture?
I got a perfect. You want to reply first?
I feel like it's balanced. I'm not saying you have to
balance.
Okay. You have to comment and like every single post and repost, because at that point it's just like overkill. Like, okay, I get you, support me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if it's like one time or it's like never, but it's like I constantly see you posting everybody else stuff. That's where the problem comes in. You know?
Yeah. Like, so in my situation, right, I have a best friend, right? My best friend does not like and comment on all my stuff. She does not repost all my stuff, right? But like when she do, she do. Mm-hmm. And she do it. I ain't gonna lie. Her schedule's so damn busy. She do it at random fucking times. She do it when I'm not even posting. She like, okay, well, thanks, girl. Like, but it's like, it be random times I call her. She be like, I be like, what you know? She's like, oh, watching the podcast. Like, she'll catch up. She'll be catching up on 3 episodes like 3 weeks later. But it's cool. Like, you still supporting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the friend I'm talking about was close friends. Like, ain't never watched the episode. It's in there saying like raw false information about stuff. So it's weird. Like, it's weird energy. Like, and then like sitting here like would never like repost nothing. Then like. Let me be more serious. So I have a close friends on Instagram, right? I took them out after they did this. I had posted in my close friends, like I would post certain stuff, like just random stuff, and I had finally posted like one thing with the podcast that was like a little like negative, right? Like it was like something that like didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. So basically, I post my fails too on my close friends because I ain't perfect. So I post like a fail basically, right? And like they've never clapped for none of the other stuff positive I posted. And the first thing I posted the fail, they replied to the fail.
Oh no.
Right?
Yeah, no.
That means that they was waiting on it.
Yeah,
they was waiting for the fail.
Like so I can speak with y'all freely. I didn't know how to word it to my other friends how it took me, right? Because I don't know how this gonna sound to y'all. It felt like they was lucky trying to like, yeah, bitch, humble yourself. They feel like they were
trying to put you in check because maybe they feel like
it's like you tried to like snap me to reality,
I don't like
but like
that.
the reality then like back though the reality was like, nah, bitch, you had me fucked up and like look what I really did still, even though that feel happened. Like, I don't like that. Yeah, so
I really believe like, you know when people say people want to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. I feel like they clap for you when they see what you're doing. Mm-hmm. But as you start going up, I feel like the claps get less and less and less and less.
That's facts.
That's honestly what I've been experiencing lately. Yep. Like, it's like they there for you when you got your ideas, when you're getting your stuff together. But the moment your shit really start taking off and it's really you really doing what you said you're gonna do, it's that's when everybody disappears.
It becomes. Because to them, because I've had this conversation with people, it becomes, well, I didn't think you needed. Because now you're where you're at and I'm still here. So I didn't think you needed that. At this point, you should be trying to help us come up. And that's the problem.
I ain't shit yet.
That's you're supposed to support regardless. It shouldn't matter what level that you're at.
I ain't sometimes the support, like, and I hope, don't take this wrong, I appreciate everybody supporting me, right? Of course. But that support from that one person means so much to me. Yeah. Still to this day, like no matter how big I get, like if I see my best friend in my comments, like even when she reposts, it be like, oh my best friend, like real bitch,
for
like,
sure.
Cause it be like I ain't gonna lie, like in this what I'm going through now, right? Let's take a shot actually, cause I.
Whoa, what now, Zion?
Take a baby shot. Come on, baby, take a baby shot.
Oh my God, I got somewhere to be after this.
Little baby shot, like a little baby shot, like
please.
Take a baby shot.
But what I want to say really quick to this is, Bill. Right now, what you're going through is, you said it gained a lot of traction. I've seen you even before she told me about you. And I was like, this guy's dope. I didn't know he was out of Houston. So now what they're doing is you'll see a lot of people who you thought were cool with you, start to trickle away. They're not going to clap for you again until you're at that level of, this is a podcast I like, $1 million worth of game with Gilly. That's when it's like, oh, well, now he's there, and now I want this, this, and this from him, and he should be like, well, I remember when we were close friends, so here you go, here's tickets, here's this, that's when they're gonna clap for you, because I've noticed that with myself. There, Right now, you're at that awkward stage where it's like, you're getting there, but you're not there yet. You're not so there. To them, it's no benefit until you really get there, and then it's like, yo, you remember me? I was rocking with you. That's when you say, nah.
One thing I noticed too is as people leave, I feel like people that see you doing good, people come.
Of course.
And it's like, I'm not saying I'm not just saying people that see what you're doing and they just want to be your friend and they just want to be on the bandwagon. But I realize like people that don't know me, strangers, show me more love and support sometimes than actual friends.
That's facts.
So it's facts. I feel like sometimes that can be more genuine. I can see somebody on Instagram and be like, dang, I really like their music and never met them a day in my life, but I really rock with them and I'm commenting on their posts because they dope versus somebody who's been their friend for a long time hating on them because they doing something good. It's like when you lose people, it's like you gain people who you don't even know. It'd be strangers, you know?
So with gaining people, right, I feel like my problem is, right, so I have a lot of trust issues because I've like had so many friends, so many things that went left, right, just off the strength of me. Luckily, I went through a process of me understanding, like, I used to think, like, not saying I'm not taking accountability. I'm not saying I'm perfect, right, But I used to think in every situation when I fell out with somebody, it was always my fault. And I had to realize that, no, it ain't my fault, baby. Lucky, like, I'm a very verbal person. As people have seen with this podcast, I really don't hold back what the fuck I want to say. So if you're my friend, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to tell you what issues I see in you and I tell you the issues because I want to see you do better. So I'm the type of friend, if you say you want to do, so say if I had a friend, right, she says she want to be a chef, right? But I don't never see the bitch looking at recipe books. I don't never see the bitch looking at cookbooks or the bitch. Or I can't stand like a person and be like, oh, I don't have a computer or something. Okay, well, bitch, get on YouTube. You got a TV that got YouTube. Or like, girl, use your phone or actually use my phone. Like, just try to hustle, right? So I feel like I'm that friend, right? And it got to the point where I would hear my old friends back in the day be like, that's why, like when you ask a question earlier, like that's why I didn't do the podcast. I had like a lot of self problems, right? I had friends that would legit hang out with me every day and tell me like, you know, a lot of people hate you, right? And that's over here, that's 24/7. So you gotta think about it. Like, so of course I'm in this house like, well, bitch, I don't want to do this shit because bitch, everybody hate me. And I'm walking around with an attitude with everybody. I used to be a mugging ass nigga. Like, baby, don't even talk to me because I don't like y'all. God. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times that you have to realize like, I feel like the reason why like, I know there's a lot of people that's like coming into my life, right? But I still be kind of like, but I be holding on to like, and that's my question for y'all. I still be trying to hold on to my old friends, y'all. And sometimes somebody said something to me today, like, do you sometimes feel like we hold on, I don't know if y'all do or not, but hold on to friendships or even like anything, right? Hold on to anything based off like trauma bonds. Because you know, trauma bonds ain't always got to be relationships. It could be with anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And I feel like sometimes I look like the friendships I have, I feel like it was like more college relationships when like we didn't have no money. We didn't know what was going through. We were on some negative shit. Like, and I feel like I don't know, like how do you like get away from like trauma bonded friendships? Because you love them. We're not going to say we don't love them. I love all y'all. But I know it's very much trauma bonded.
Go ahead.
You want to hit us on? I don't know if I can necessarily say I have any trauma bond friendships, but I have had to decipher between friends that are there for certain things. Mm-hmm. So I know some of my friends I can't take to the BET Awards with me. I wish I could take all of them with me, but I just can't because some of you guys aren't meant for that environment. Facts. So it's one of those things that I had to... And they'll tell me themselves, I don't want to go to that shit. Like, so there's no shade to them. Like, they don't care about it. So it's one of those things of like, I can't speak to the trauma bond thing because once again, my circle is so small. Mm-hmm. But there are just certain friends that I know I have to keep you at this place. And then others, it's like, you can come with me here. That's what I was gonna say too. You have to, because if not, you're gonna try to take everybody with you, and it's just toxic. Like you can't do that.
Yeah, I think that's like a lot of things when I try to do them right. A lot of things like did not go the way I wanted. Cause I used to be the person like every friend gotta come. I gotta think every decision I make gotta be best all my friends right. This is the first time, and I feel like this is why I feel like it's such hard for me to judge. Right, this is the first time I'm 100% selfish as fuck. Baby, it needs to work. Yeah. Like, it needs to, not selfish, like, I'm out here grabbing people. But, like, I need to make sure it sounds great. It needs to make sure it works. I need to, like, make sure that, like, I'm okay first. And then I make sure, like, no one gets hurt with the process as well, of course. But maybe you're not getting hurt, but you're not reaping the same benefits at this moment. Don't mean you're not going to reap it later, right? So I got one partner, right? He hood nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Hood ghetto. Ghetto as hell, right? But that's my closest partner. I love him to death, right? He talked to me one time, like, and I respect him for this, right? I knew he felt some type of way about never being on a podcast yet. He do music and stuff. Like, I remember, like, he does all that, right? But I had to explain to him, like, me knowing, like, why would you want to be on it now when I know I can put you on it later? When I know, like, because I know if I put you on it now, like, I don't know what will come from him being on the podcast because I know him.
Why do you feel like that? Because you posted, as an artist, you say he does music. I want my people to put me on when I'm up and coming, not when I'm down
his situation is different. He has a lot of, like, bullshit attached to him.
Oh well, that's
so
different.
Like let's get out of here first, and then like let's leave this bitch first, and then like let's get out of the city, and then let's put you on this motherfucker.
Okay, that
like,
makes sense.
I don't know what will come from you being on this show type shit because like I said, like I tell my friends, I'm gonna treat you like everybody else on this show. I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, you're my friend. Let me just bullshit with you on the questions. Like I'm gonna talk to you because I know you. And it's worse if you're my friend. You come on the show. So I just feel like with him, it's just like he explained, he was like, yeah, I feel some type of way. I feel like, you got this podcast. You didn't really ask me to be on it. And I explained that to him. And right, I respect him for two things. One, he told me he felt some type of way. Like, he let me know, like, hey, this got me fucked up in the head. And then we talked about it, he understood, like, hey, just wait till later. Like, I'm putting in all this work. I got so many plans for this. Like, why not wait till I got 50 million subscribers and not put you on there to a 50 million subscriber platform? Okay. Instead of I got 10 subscribers and now you on it. Like, only 10 people saw it.
But he could be the one to make the episode go viral.
That is true.
You got 10,000 subscribers.
So it's two-way street, right?
Yeah.
So my mom
because I'm in the artist perception. So when my friends, like, I have a lot of friends in higher places. And sometimes I be like, why they didn't put me on that? So I do get his position, but at the same time, if he got a lot of BS attached to him, I get why you can't mess up my brand, bro. You
Facts. And we also talked about it yesterday, and basically I was like, and I ain't gonna lie, every day gets closer to the time where I'm in my heart, I'm like, I think it's about time. Like, every time I be like, okay, I think it's about time now. Like, I feel like that moment it was just like, it wasn't time yet.
That makes sense, yeah.
But I have other friends. Let's take our shot. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, let's go to that.
You got it. I got other friends, right? Ooh. Who like, okay, so my first season I had these twins on my show. And they was like the first girls I feel like came like, they wasn't really dolled up. They was just like, they just was put together, I guess. And I had one friend who was like now, like you see the message I kind of send y'all, I be like, hey, you know, make sure you look presentable. Because I had to
the message you sent me, you said, if you don't look presentable, I will reschedule you.
Because I had to realize this, right? Like, okay, you want to put your best out. You want to put your best out. I want y'all to look y'all best. Nah, I'm going through the hair growth phase on season 2, y'all, so I understand the process, right? I want to.
Was you getting dreads?
I want to get, I don't know.
Twisties,
twists, yeah. So yeah, it's giving. I know what it's giving, okay? Don't judge me. I'm trying my best. I can't control the afro. But basically, I had one friend, she looked at them on that episode, right? Season 1, 2. And she was like, oh, and that's the first episode, I ain't gonna lie. I still to this day feel like that's the episode that made me start getting attention.
Go viral, yeah.
Yes, because they got in their house and started they look up my eyes and be like, oh, this how a podcast can be? They got in the house, I was talking to shit, I was like, oh shit, they was talking about shit too.
They was talking shit.
Yeah, they like open my eyes too, right? So I had the friend was like, I feel like they came in there doing too much. They had on makeup and lashes and yada yada. And then like I had thought about it and I was like, why the fuck would they not have on makeup?
Yeah, that's
like,
yeah,
why would they not want to put their best foot forward? And like I feel like to my open my eyes, I was like, shit, that's respecting my shit. Like, you even felt enough to even put on some makeup for my shit. Yeah, like, right. So then that opened my eyes to be like, that's why I kind of had a rule. I'm like, nah, put on some makeup. I want y'all to look cute. That's how I want y'all to look now. So I feel like I have to learn even with that friend, right? Like, y'all have wild friends. Just, like, just friends just be like, I don't know, y'all. I'm just going through a process of just, like, trying to, like, battle with, like I said, trauma bonds, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like, what would be, like, y'all, like, because a lot of people deal with this, right? Like, I feel like this, like, it's like, I get a lot of DMs lately, like, even voicemails, right? And, like, I have, like, a number of people leave voicemails and, like, get advice from me. A lot of people are battling with friendships and trying to stand in their purpose, right? So I feel like, how do y'all stay 10 in your purpose with all these outside forces that can affect your purpose? Because I feel like, yeah, like, even with this, right, it may look like I got it together, but I battle every day trying to make sure, like, am I not pissing somebody off while I'm doing this shit? It's damn near scary, dog. Because, you know, niggas around me.
Yeah.
It's a scary fucking thought. Yeah, see? Yeah, you feel it. Like, it scares me in my head, like, damn, like, one nigga may get too upset, one nigga be like, yep, it's right there. Let's pull up. Like,
I mean, you have to think about yourself at the end of the day. And I hate saying it like that because I don't want to be the person that's, like, being selfish. But at the end of the day, it's going to be you. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to, like, when it comes to my friends, I take space a little bit. I hang around them, I talk to them, but I still take my space. So whatever I'm doing, I know that I'm doing it for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, space. Like I was telling you, I just went to Atlanta. And like before I left, I was out. You know, I was out having fun, turning up with my friends, drinking, all that. And I actually ended up getting surgery. So while I was in Atlanta getting surgery, I remember like the doctor told me, he was like, hey, when you go home, I was out there for 30 days pretty much. You can't go back to your old ways. And for me, it wasn't just old ways so that I don't get, I'm not gonna say fat, but a point where I didn't like my physical appearance anymore. But it clicked for me that mentally I had to get to a spot in my life where it's like I can't go back to my old ways mentally either. So even with my friends now, I'm like, hey, I can't go out tonight. I can't drink this much. I'm going to do it in moderation. So like she said, sometimes you just need space. Because honestly, if I hadn't went to Atlanta, I probably would have been doing the same exact thing because there was nothing to show me. You don't have to do that. Like when I was in Atlanta, I didn't drink. I didn't smoke hookah. I didn't do none of that. So it was one of those things like you don't have to be bound to that lifestyle. So sometimes you just need a break.
Facts. All right, so with all that being motherfucking said, I got one more motherfucking topic for y'all. We're gonna dive into the. Y'all got any questions for me? I'm sorry, I feel like I'm just going in on y'all.
No, I love it's like a conversation, but
yeah, it don't seem like
I want a juicy. Give me some juicy now, Zion.
Okay, sorry for all the simp shit, y'all. I was going through. I told y'all I had to like get out my head. Okay, so fuck all that head shit.
Yeah,
let's
we
talk
lit now.
about these people, right? Let's take. No, we ain't leaving. Don't take no shot for me. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the motherfucking nitty gritty with me. You know the fucking vibes. So anyway, it's 2022, and like I said, yeah, that nigga pissed me off, but I ain't gonna lie. That nigga rejuvenate the hoes to me, right? So I lost all my hoes doing this podcast. It is what it is. I lost all my hoes, right? I mean...
Doing the podcast, you lost all your hoes?
This shit got me no hoes. I'm terrible right now. I'm in a drought. Well, I'm not in a drought, but I'm in like an old drought. You You know, buy a new gallon, fill it up.
Right.
All right, so I'm recruiting my hoes and things like that, right? So you know the motherfucking vibes, right? So with it being coming back outside, right? Like, what is y'all best thing? Okay, so you're not going to the clubs no more? You done with the clubs?
No, I will still go. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more of a lounge girl. She know I'm not a clubber, but I'm like
lounge to you though. Y'all say lounge and lounge be motherfucking
lounge,
space.
lounge is like Parma or like.
That ain't no lounge, baby.
That's why I didn't say that because people be like, "That's a club."
That's not Parma's not a club.
Okay, let's say this. We live in Houston. Those places are not clubs. We don't have clubs in Houston.
Hard.
We do.
I mean, whatever it's called.
Look,
Space. Those places are
man,
clubs.
all them shit's clubs.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna do it in
like
moderation.
at a certain
I'll say
time
that.
the vibe
I'm a club
changes.
in moderation.
It's the lounge and then 12 is the club. You know, like it's,
Okay, I
it
get it.
switches. You know,
Okay.
the vibe switches. Like,
We're gonna be very particular here. Okay, regardless, nightlife, baby.
Nightlife, that's
All
a
right,
good way to
so
put
with
it.
it being a nightlife, right? So I was talking to my partner today, and I was telling him like, I feel like females. I'm tired of these females that like don't dance no more. Like I want to see some ass. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some, like okay. I remember in college, I used to be the nigga that turn up a hoe, right? I ain't turned up a hoe in the club so long because bitches want to fucking twerk for 3 seconds and then get to being fucking karaoke rappers and shit like that, right?
Okay.
So what is this? I feel like females now have this personality. They just want to be like very like, oh, I'm a thug. Like I don't know, like girl, like Mariah Carey come on in the club and bitches don't even sing no more.
I don't think that's true.
But don't play dolph.
I don't think that's true. Because
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like when they play like R&B at the end of the night, especially female R&B,
Yeah.
all the girls are like drunk and they singing it. I don't feel like it's
that's
like.
cool. That little moment.
I feel like you have your mood.
you want the whole night. Well, they gonna kill me for this. I'm gonna be honest though. You got me off like 4 shots right now, but I don't want to see no girl twerking in the club.
Why?
I don't want to see it. And
She would literally break up with me if I.
Listen, that's what I'm about to say.
She do not.
I
like
am
that.
very open. I got to give a shameless plug right now. I do a show on Fox Soul every Tuesday called The Mix. Y'all check it out.
Check it out.
And I came out on the show, said I had a girlfriend about a year ago. So I am a bisexual female. And to me, it's just not classy. It's not respectable if you're in the club and you're shaking your ass. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm not even gonna say twerking. That's why I say they gonna kill me. But I gotta be 100.
I'm not gonna say it's not classy. I feel like it's a certain
not.
level.
Baby,
It's okay to twerk
It's
and
not
dance a little bit.
classy.
Let's talk. Let me-
If it gets too much, that's when it's not classy.
It's not classy. What are we talking? Like, why are you doing that in the
Baby,
club?
look.
Like them girls that's bent all the way over.
That's not classy.
Cheeks
What is-
out.
okay.
That's too much.
May I see?
Yes, because
Okay.
I want to hear this.
Baby, because please. Okay, both of y'all. Because you work in the club.
Yeah, she do work in the club.
That don't
Lounge, I'm
mean-
sorry, you're a lounge. You work in a lounge. You don't know what they do at the club. You're in a lounge.
He's stupid
cool.
talking about.
All right, sorry, I got it.
It's a lounge.
Baby, why are we fucking caring about who fucking being respectful at a fucking lounge club, whatever? We're gonna say nightlife. Who respectful at nightlife? We're
You
not
still
going for that.
outside though.
Having a great time with your friends. So if you with all your motherfucking homegirls, baby girl can't pop that fucking cat everywhere
I've
with her
had
friends.
many.
But what if
look,
she's in a relationship? How does that
Who
look?
the fuck gives a
It's
fuck?
other
She
niggas-
dancing with her
It don't
homegirls.
matter. It's other niggas in the club and you got your
They,
pussy
boy,
out. But
they
you got
way
a
over
nigga at
there.
home.
They're way
No.
over there.
It don't. It ain't no way
Done.
over there. It's a nigga here,
Nah.
nigga here, nigga here, nigga here, and your pussy
Nah,
out.
nah.
You popping that
Enjoy
cat because you
yourself.
having fun. But
You
your
don't
nigga
need to be
at home.
Enjoy yourself.
twerking. You still
No.
have to be respectful.
Okay, so
Respect
what do
level
y'all do
to
when
a
y'all go
level
out?
of
Because I ain't gonna lie, when I go out, my friends kind of like sit there too. Everybody that shit. I guess
Yeah.
it's a vibe.
You can have fun
Maybe
and
I
you
miss
can
retro house.
dance,
Like, I
but
miss
it's
like
levels.
the Caro type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. I know about Carol.
That's what I'm saying. Like I miss like that type of. I feel like, okay,
Yeah,
no,
you
this
talking
real
about
nigga
Carol's
shit, real
with
nigga
the no
shit.
juice drinks to all the way to the top of the cup.
Yeah, no.
Carol.
Yeah, dose.
Yeah.
So this how I feel. When you go out, you're not going out to. Let's dive into it. You're not going out to satisfy nobody else, right? And I feel like this. I said this. I feel like on season 1, but let's bring it back up on season 2 so we can spin that shit again. I feel like this, right? Because it's kind of what y'all saying, low key. But you can correct me if I'm misunderstanding y'all saying. Y'all are sexualizing the action of twerking. Twerking is a dance.
It's not though.
It's
Yes,
your
it is.
your
But-
ass.
wait,
That is
I'm
a
Jamaican,
sexualized part of your body.
Okay, so that might be the
difference.
difference, the cultural difference.
So whining is the same thing as twerking, damn near, right?
Right.
It is not a sexual thing. It's just a cultural thing, right? I'm not saying twerking has no cultural thing to it, but you were damn near saying to me, right? I guess, like I said, I'm taking it from a Jamaican aspect, right? So I think when I see twerking in like Houston and shit, I'm just looking at it kind of like, oh, okay, like it's normal to me because you go in Jamaica, it's kind of like they gonna do this shit. You see little kids damn near doing.
But that's culturally.
I'm not Jamaican.
From Jamaica.
So for me,
but I know y'all been places.
But I have family from Jamaica, and it's like that's normal. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you take that same person and put them in a different environment.
It's not.
Somebody's gonna look at it differently. Like, damn, she's doing too much. She got her ass out.
Especially
her
if you're in a relationship.
Her claps cheeking. She in front of everybody.
Okay, let's go. Let's box them all in. Relationship. Y'all keep saying this shit.
Yes.
If you're in a relationship, you go to the club and you with your homegirls, right? Aliyah, you speak first. If you go to the club with your homegirls, y'all get a section with your homegirls. Say you go to camp, okay? You go to camp with your homegirls, right? And a song come on in the club, back that ass up, come on the song, right? You know you got 15 seconds for you to throw that ass. If you listen to the song for you only got 15 seconds for real, y'all. I want people to start catching on what I mean by that. You got 15 seconds, that means you got 15 seconds for you to drop the beat. Okay, 15 seconds, right? You not gonna dance?
Yes, I'm gonna dance. Especially if I'm with my girls, I'm gonna dance. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna dance.
I didn't know that. You just showed. You just.
But what's no?
I was wait. Look, we about to get in the car and break up now.
But what is the problem with that?
I didn't know that.
I dance, but it's levels. It's certain things I'm not gonna do. I have a friend.
Okay, I'm not saying go in here busting a split now.
Okay, so that's that's what I'm saying. Like
Wait, what do you mean by dancing? I want to know now.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm curious. Yeah, let's know.
You know, you do a little bop, a little wool, a little twerk, you know, a little.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So you
I can't even do a little twerk.
No go.
Can't she even clap her hands? Like, can we clap in this motherfucker?
Yeah, but so you saying I can't do a little twerk? I can't even do that.
A little,
that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a little twerk. I'm not talking about a back that ass.
Are you only looking at that from a relationship standpoint, or are you looking at it from everybody in the club?
From everybody in the club, because
you walked in the club.
Because when we be in the club and we see girls, we be the main ones talking
about. Yeah, like why she doing that?
She bent over.
I'm telling you, we do it.
She got a skirt.
Exactly.
Enjoying herself.
No.
Y'all remember jigging? Niggas be jigging?
Yes, of course.
Okay, niggas can't twerk. Well, niggas can't twerk, but niggas don't twerk,
Jigging is different. We don't sexualize jigging. When you're twerking,
do you sexualize twerking?
Because these are the... You have your ass out. Like, I'm not going to say literally, but you some girls do. And those are the same girls. A dude get behind them because he feel like, oh, she dancing for me.
Okay,
then she
in 2022, nobody is getting behind nobody.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't feel like because you twerking, a nigga should feel like he can just come dance.
Jazz, I'm so for real right now.
What?
I don't see that.
It.
Well, great. That's a club.
Shout out to my partners.
No, that's not that common unless you at like real.
Yeah, shout out to my
hole
partners.
in the wall spots.
Yeah, like I don't see that. So, girl,
like, that's not that.
That's
you
also
can't go to camp and a nigga come behind you and start groping you and shit.
Not in no lounge. I'm trying to be real specific.
Not at a lounge.
Not in no lounge. I don't sit in no lounge. Okay, so basically, but I do feel like this. So I need a yes or no.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
What's up?
How do you feel about people wearing their bonnets in public?
Oh my God.
No, look. This is gonna tell me everything I need to know about how you feel about twerking in public.
Hold on, because now I want to switch my answer, but I'm not. I feel like this. Wear your bonnet in public.
Exactly, and you feel that girls can twerk in public. So this is my answer about bonnets. I said
I wear my
in certain places. When I'm going to the gas station, my hair is freshly done.
You didn't say where we going now.
But still though.
You can't go
Some
to
people wear their
no
bonnets to the
goddamn
airport.
Apple corporate meeting wearing that goddamn bonnet. You can't go to no motherfucking lounge.
Would you go to the Galleria in a bonnet?
Yeah, because you're just shopping, baby.
That's my point. I would never wear.
I'm saying wear a bonnet.
And that's why you think twerking in public.
Galleria.
Yes, let me speak.
The Galleria.
Let me finish.
You gonna wear a bonnet to the Gallo?
Let me justify. There's scenarios of your Galleria. There's scenarios of your Galleria. There's scenarios of your Galleria experience.
Maybe if you parking and going straight to Forever 21.
Thank you.
Not when you walking around that motherfucker. You're not wearing no bonnet.
That's a mall.
So when y'all go to Galleria, y'all getting dressed?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I done went to one store. I know I'm going to the Galleria for one store, and I look bummy. But I'm not gonna wear a bonnet.
I'm gonna put on my baseball cap.
I might put on a hat. I might be in a hoodie.
But that literally told me my answer about why you think it's okay for females to twerk in public.
That's the same thing. And don't even try to do this. Because this is how I feel. I don't know the culture, so if I mistake the shit, I'm not trying to culture to offend nobody. So don't do the fucking most. I don't know. The people that wear the wraps and shit like that, right? And then the people that wear hijabs, people that wear the Jewish caps and things like that, right? Okay, those are all different things from their culture, right? A bonnet at some point becomes culturally for black people, right? You don't want to say no like that.
No. A bonnet is to tie your hair up at night. That's what a bonnet.
My mom was Muslim when she was a kid, and she wore a hijab. She would never compare a hijab to a bonnet.
A hijab.
So you ain't never worn a bonnet in public?
I have when I go to the gas station up the street.
What if it's a nice gas station? What if it's a Buc-ee's? What if it's a Circle K or like a Phillips?
You still don't have to do the most of the gas
station. So it's always a hole in the wall. You only go into hole in the wall gas station, the random ones, right? No label ones, right?
But it's a gas station.
I'm gonna be honest. I wear them in the airport.
Ghetto.
I don't wear them.
You think that's
ghetto?
Because I mean, there's Gucci in those stores. I seen Gucci in the airport.
There's Gucci in the airport. They do. They be
airport shopping.
They be having Sephora. They be having stores in the airport.
There's a Starbucks there, and that's enough to tell you right there.
But my hoodie do be up.
Would you wear a bonnet to Starbucks?
I have.
Would you wear a bonnet to a restaurant?
No.
There's restaurants in the airports.
No, but she will
wear
her bonnet.
Yeah.
Running errands all day.
You shouldn't be wearing a hoodie in public like that.
What?
I feel like a hoodie is, man, look.
What is a hoodie?
I wear hoodies because I'm comfortable, right? But I feel like a hoodie is just very
casual.
Yeah,
take a hoodie when off. I'm dressing up, I don't wear hoodies.
And
I hate she'll wear a hoodie and a heels. Like she'll dress up.
Yeah, I love hoodies.
Like I'm the type of nigga like I got a hoodie and I got the strings tied around my face.
I do that when I'm in the airport because I don't want people to know I have a bonnet. So if I have a hoodie on, I'll put it up.
If nobody really knows it,
do y'all wear sunglasses in the club at nighttime?
She does.
I hate that.
Do you wear what?
Yeah. Sunglasses in the club at nighttime?
No, I wear sunglasses in the club.
Yes. They gonna go to your Instagram and see you in the club with glasses on.
Yes, I wear glasses in the club, but I don't want you to see how faded I am. That is the point.
Oh,
if my eyes is low and they red, I'm gonna have these shades on because I don't want nobody to try me.
Yes, she did.
I don't want nobody to try me. I feel like if you know I'm drunk, you're gonna fuck with me. And if I got my glasses on,
no one's gonna do that. But
come on, bro.
I don't think no one's out here. Oh, someone's fucked up. Let's get her. No one's out here looking for the fucked up person in the club. I'm not
like that.
I'm not walking around the club like fucked up. Fuck no, baby.
I'm not saying like that.
In the club.
But it's just, I feel like it's just like when you look fucked up, it kind of looks crazy.
Hold on.
I feel like the glasses save you.
I don't want to feel like she's safe, baby. But we gonna go back to that real quick. You can twerk in the club. We gonna justify that real quick.
Ooh, somebody got their
I'm in trouble. Hold on.
Not us following the rules.
I know.
Not true.
Hey man. It pauses and it mutes for me. Don't play. Yeah, you thought you were safe because no, ain't no safe by the bill, baby. Anyway, we digress back to you, Jazz.
Okay.
Like I was saying, so you can throw your ass in the club. Let me speak. You can throw your ass in the club, y'all. If you want to throw your ass in the club. If you want to bust a live in the club, bust a live in the club. Because we don't say nothing to make.
You're attracting a certain type of man, ladies. Let me tell you that.
We're not gonna play that game.
Are we not gonna do that?
Let me finish.
Okay, let's not do that.
Because you tripping. Macaroni Tony going to club just tripping. Saying. We be having South Park Shawty going to club
and Macaroni told he tapping his little feather on the bitches that he see bent over. Now when he walk past a bitch like me, he don't even thank you with the feather.
Okay, wait. That's why I just said what I said. You're attracting a certain type of man, ladies, and this is from a woman.
Everybody.
No, he's never done it to me.
Yeah, but the moment he see a girl bent over, he
there looking like a baddie just like them, and he don't do it to me. She come in looking like a baddie. She don't twerk. He don't do it to her. You're attracting a certain type of man.
He don't even come my way.
Maybe he got people that look lit.
No.
Maybe y'all chilling. Maybe
if a girl is doing a little 1-2, here he come. And in the moment she bend over, he gonna stay in his position and he gonna enjoy that shit.
I didn't mean to cut you off though. What were you? I just want to let them know they're attracted to a certain type of man.
No,
but
you proved my point. But what you were trying to say, that's what I was. I'm glad you brought it back. I was like, what did she say? Okay.
Yeah. And niggas are very visual. So if they looking at you bent over or you twerking your ass, they thinking about fucking you. That's all they thinking about. So at that point, is that what you?
Let me say what it sounds like to me. Right? Check me if you need to check me. Check me. It sounds like y'all are basically making decisions based off a nigga's perception.
Never.
But that's what it's coming off as, right?
Not
so I need y'all to explain, right? Because a lot of times, and let me give y'all a summary of what was said to me, and I misunderstood. Check me, because bitch, a lot of shit go in my head, right? We're doing the podcast right now. I'm thinking about what I'm finna eat tonight. You know what I'm saying? Everything in my head right now, all at once. I do list of plans and all type of shit. All right, so y'all were saying basically like, oh, don't twerk because niggas gonna see you in the club, nigga be looking at you. Oh, don't twerk because it's not classy, things like that, right? You guys are saying things that basically like a man would judge you off these actions, right? Macaroni Tony would judge you off these actions, right? So I feel like a lot of times it sounds like you all are basically saying don't do this because of these people's opinions.
Well, I'm not just gonna say guys. I feel like it's different things across the board. It could be males, it could be relationships, and at the end of the day, females are supposed to carry themselves a certain way and have a certain level of class. So it doesn't just have to be about niggas. I feel like you should have class regardless of if you showing out for a nigga or not, or if you have a nigga or not. You should have class across the board. You should know when and how you should do things.
So does it depend on what lounge you go to?
No, not at all.
So you can't go to Carol's. Don't.
I feel like you are you. If I'm a classy female, you can.
Then I go into Carol's.
You can.
Fuck us going, but we know what Carol's is.
A certain caliber of woman is not going to Carol's.
That's
and
true.
I love
though.
Carol's.
That's
I'm not gonna shit on them, but a certain.
Okay, no, we finna speak. We finna speak.
She talking about she love Carol's.
But I got something to say though.
Because I want to speak and I want you to understand.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, for real.
Oh, sorry.
We're speaking, not trying to degrade nobody club, nothing
At
like
all.
that. We didn't been everywhere.
In Houston, I have.
We'll spin back again, right? We're just you know your audience, bitch.
Carol's just have a certain type of literation.
But can I ask something
it's the area, like the address. I think the address ghetto. Period. And I said it should.
And it's nice as hell, but you know the vibes you're gonna get. Right.
So can I ask a question? When you go to the club, that's public. It's for public appearance. Let's be honest, right? We get in our best dress to go to the club. So the same. Okay.
What are you wearing today?
Well, let me say this. Guys go to the club and act a certain way for females. Let's be 100. Okay. These are the guys we see get the 1942, go home, they can't pay their rent. I know a couple of them. These are the guys who pull out the stacks and then when they leave, they put the rest back in Wells Fargo. Okay. I know a couple of them. So when you go to the club, it's sad, but there's a certain appearance that most people are trying to put on. So when you say women, when you speak about women in the club, you're going to attract a certain, because you said something like we're saying you shouldn't be, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's certain things you shouldn't do as a woman if you don't want to, what did you say? That guys or something are going to look at you a certain way or something like that?
I repeat what y'all said.
But okay,
moral of the story is if you doing all that, I feel like you trying to get chose. That's how I feel.
No.
Well, the high caliber.
She finna go back on her word.
No, because I'm saying a high caliber man, it depends on the type of man you're looking for.
But I'm not going to pick the girl twerking in the club.
She keep doing this high caliber,
but she's doing it for a reason.
We talking about the people that go to Wells Fargo do all that, okay? We talking about the people that...
Okay.
They looking for a certain
female,
and that female looking...
Let's talk about it, because you work there, so let's
yeah,
cut the bullshit.
She know. Let's
talk about this one specific place. We're not going to say the name, but this one specific place, okay, right? It don't be high caliber men in there.
Right, no.
Okay? It be just enough.
Yeah.
Okay? It be just right. Maybe one or two in there. So...
A certain man, no, I'm saying a certain man is going to pick out the girl who's twerking because I have a lot of guy friends and that's why I can think from both aspects.
I get that aspect, right?
Okay.
But, like, I think that's what you just kind of just said. You're not always going to the club to be chose. Well, no, you said they are.
Why are you in the club spending all that money?
I'm talking a woman.
Okay, because I've been to the club with my friends before, but
I went to a friend's birthday party. Hey, you went to a friend's birthday party club?
For sure.
And you was like, I'm finna go get chose tonight.
No, not at all.
Her birthday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
But that's
I'm not twerking, though, so I'm not a good
situations.
example.
I feel like I've been to parties for my friends and... it's a house party, so it's like I'm
He's
cutting
about
up.
when you at the club.
Intimate, exactly, but that's the point that I'm trying to make.
Bring intimacy. Let's go with that one.
But
let me show you how this gonna prove.
Okay, let me hear it.
Go, no, speak.
Please don't mess us up. Let's hear it.
Yeah, you about to have
you said enough. You said enough.
Let's
house
hear it.
Party, right?
Okay.
Intimacy, cool.
If I go to a house party, it's my friend's birthday, and I feel like it's people that I know. I'm more comfortable.
Every single person.
I'm not saying I know every single person, but I feel like I'm more in a comfortable setting where I can be more myself. Now, if I'm in the club, I know it's gonna be a bunch. It could be anybody. People from out of state. People I never met in my fucking life. It's gonna be more of that than more than people that I know. So of course I'm gonna be a little bit more classy because anybody could be fucking looking at me. Yes, I might be at a house party where there obviously is gonna be somebody I don't know. But
I've never seen this girl twerk, and I've known her for 3 to 4 years.
That's a lie because I have a video.
Ever.
I've never seen you dance.
And I was literally.
She was dancing on me.
I was about to say, she probably mean like, I get what you mean by that. You look at.
I've never seen her dance at a house. We've been to house parties, club, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want the girl twerking in the club. I just don't. It's not attractive to me.
Okay, so let me say this, right? So my parents are married, right?
Okay.
They've been married since I've been born, right? They had 1 year above me being born. They ain't well like bitches. All right, so my mama go to the club and she gonna turn up. She gonna throw her ass in the club, right? And at the motherfucking day, she knows she's a married woman. She going home to her husband, and if every now and then my mama's built, right? Every now and then, even at your lounge, okay? So every now and then at your lounge, right, there's been people that came up to her and she was like, oh no, and keep going about her day and enjoy herself because she be with her brother. She be like, we be our family, right? Sometimes we go to there and we be my family, right? So I feel like that, right? And I want y'all to really understand what I'm trying to say. Don't try to just listen to understand first, please, because I feel like it's a great way to get y'all.
Okay.
My mama is married. She still has fun, right? I've seen my mama go to clubs and like have the best time of her life with her homegirls, right? Living like enjoying her nieces and her best friends, right? And they being ladies, they dancing together, right? Not my mama ain't going to be chose because she got me fucked up. She going to be chose, baby.
Right.
I'm pulling you out the club. I don't want a mama that's doing that.
No.
Okay, my auntie not going to be chose, right? So I feel like, and maybe we're doing the age thing, right? I feel like y'all have probably seen all the people in the clubs, right? And probably was paying no mind to it, right? Because they're out there.
You're right.
But it's the same damn thing. Why these young people can't go to the club do the same exact thing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been together for 3 years, so for her to sit here and say, "Oh, I've never seen you do a toot-toot," she's lying. But like,
not in the club. Not when I'm there. I don't. Because I don't want them in the comments. Like, I just seen her in the club.
Right.
Jazz, I just seen her in the club.
I've never seen Dance myself, friend.
That's why I'm like, please don't flood my DM saying what y'all seen her do, please.
I've never seen Dance either, friend.
I've never seen you dance. So when you say you have, I'm like, where?
You be dancing, friend?
You be, yeah, where you be?
Girl, snap out of it.
No, because she
make them think my audio went off. Come on.
No, because she's trying to act like she don't fucking know, but it's okay. I'll let her have it. So, anyways.
Okay, so you be dancing, yes or no?
I dance with my friends, especially when I'm with my friends. That's when I'm
okay.
2022,
if we're hanging out with, yes.
Okay.
If we're hanging out with her and her niggas, I'm not dancing.
My whole argument was invalid.
So you acting like a lady.
And I'm sorry.
But I'm acting, huh?
So you acting like okay, in the club, say like she come out with her partners and shit like that, right? Like, you acting like you're more casual because the partners are there.
Yeah, exactly. When I'm with her homeboys, I'm not dancing.
Not say,
but if I'm with my friends, I dance.
Don't do it.
I didn't know that, so I'm. We
so what is your new opinion?
Oh, Lord.
What do you actually believe?
Well, now I can't say my opinion because they're going to eat me up.
What's your new opinion? You don't have a new opinion?
No, I still feel the way I feel. I don't want a girl twerking in the club.
So do you want to break up?
No, we ain't breaking up with no damn
shit.
Let's know.
Because I'm like,
no, it's gonna be stop twerking in the club. It just is what it is.
No, like I said from the beginning when we first started talking about this, it's about how you do it. At the end of the day, if I'm having fun with my friends, I'm doing a little twerk. That is okay. I feel like now, if I'm bent over, ass over,
I get that.
Skirt up,
out of respect.
Can I get that?
Oh,
dang! Oh my god, she got reflex.
I feel like if I'm ass out, I got on a dress and I'm bent over twerking and my panties is showing. That's too much. If I'm with my best friends and I'm literally having fun,
I've seen you do that. That is not a twerk though.
That is not a problem.
That's not a twerk.
You talking about a whole get down, legs open, head down. That's what you talking about.
Deep specific then, because the twerk is that's twerking to me. So maybe this is what she don't
might
want.
Be
don't be out there, motherfucker, like we at freak neat, bitch.
Legs
that's
open,
my point.
Okay. Hands on your knees, head bent.
So what are you doing at the club though? You're doing
a simple
I might do a little hip roll. I might do a little twerk.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I might go with my friends and we throw our ass a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't. Yeah,
you was on her side at first though, so I got both y'all.
You did.
Yeah.
See, they say if you let somebody talk, they'll talk themselves into a hole.
Don't come in here arguing with me, baby. Come through my point. I stand to what the fuck I got to say. Cause no, we twerk.
But I said that from jump though.
But y'all twerk.
It's levels.
Let's ask another question real quick. So before we wrap it up, right? This is a serious question I asked somebody in my last season. Now let's dive back into it. So, being that y'all are, openly and everything's like that, right? People have different. I've learned that people have different opinions, right? Because even kind of what you said was kind of like reminds me of what this girl said on my podcast. So I had a girl come on my podcast, and she is, I don't know the terms, but like she's more of a masculine woman, right? So basically, like she was like, yeah, I don't want to see females twerking in the club. Well, not even just any female, right? She meant like a more masculine female twerking in the club, right? She was against it, right? Okay. I feel like this. Baby, I don't know the right terms. Don't be trying to eat me up. I don't fucking know. Okay? Stud, dyke, whatever you are. I don't know if it's offensive. If it's offensive, I'm sorry.
What do you identify as?
Me? I'm gay as hell.
Okay.
I'm not gay as hell. Hell is bad, but I'm gay.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, like, I don't know the terms, right? But like, I guess those are slogan terms. I don't fucking know. But basically, she was like, she don't want to see like those people twerking. I feel like baby twerk.
They're still women. Yes. For me, it was never what I categorize you as. I just don't want to see it. I'm the type of person, if I'm not doing it, I don't want you to do it. That's just me.
So, okay, let me...
I feel like, right? I don't think it's anything wrong with it, because technically you are a female, but at the same time, on the contrary, you look and you act a certain way, but when you're portraying something else, it's like...
She said the same thing. She said that she felt like basically like you're masculine presenting yourself.
You're presenting yourself as a male. Why would you bend over and twerk?
She said the same thing. She said, why are you presenting yourself? Who are you doing it for is what she said, right?
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, I feel like I just told y'all, you're not dancing for nobody to be chose. You're dancing for yourself. So, baby, at the end of the day, it's like this, right? I don't twerk, right? But I have partners who twerk, right? That don't mean they're trying to get chose. That's just their thing they do. That's their way.
I'm not saying they're trying to get chose, but it's just a little weird.
I can't speak to them. I've never seen that.
You got a ball fade. You got your pants sagging. You got a t-shirt. You got your titties taped, and now you bending over twerking your ass. I'm not saying it's no problem, because you are a female, but it's like that's not what you giving. That's not what you portraying. But now you showing me a whole different role. So now it's like, do you really like that?
So why when gay guys twerk, don't y'all feel away?
Because gay guys who are on the feminine side, they portray themselves very feminine, and they still twerk.
They're still guys. So why wouldn't you feel a way about that? I don't care what you do in the club. To me, it's like I just don't want to see women twerk. If a guy is portraying himself as a female, it's not out of this world to believe that he's twerking.
You okay with that?
If you're a masculine man,
that's a great question because I don't care about guys twerking. So
you don't care about that at all. Like
if I see a gay guy twerk, I have a lot of gay guy friends. I don't care. Like I've hung out with gay guys before, and I don't care that they twerk.
I don't think anybody cares.
They're not choosing because they're gay, so that's why you don't care. Like,
wait, so you're saying I just care because it's a woman? Because I want.
I'm saying you only care who's choosing. So like you'll care you'll care if it's somebody that can you could choose up on, right?
Which is
female. Nigga or female, I don't give a fuck what it is, right? If you could choose up on it, right? But I feel like a gay man, you can't choose up on a gay man because he don't want no female. So I feel like that's why he don't give a fuck.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Because I've been seeing this going around a lot, and you identify as a gay man, correct? Mm-hmm. Would you date a bisexual man?
Hell yeah. But don't ask me, I'm a hoe. So maybe it's the wrong person to ask. Don't ask the hoe that question. You know what I'm saying?
So following...
What was you expecting? Okay, now what you expecting, right? On a serious level, all jokes aside, right? Would I? Yes. Would I have insecurities about that situation? Yes, to a certain extent, right? Because at some point in my time, I do feel like this, right? I do feel like sex, like I said, everybody, right? I feel like once we get older, y'all, sex got to be a whole experience. It can't be the same what we do now, right? That shit's so boring. I'm pretty bored with it now.
Your sex is boring?
No, baby, don't say that.
Like, oh my God.
Look.
I can't relate.
I'm saying like it's gonna get boring. Like if you had the same sex now, for the rest of your life, you having the same exact type of sex for the rest of your life. Boom.
Oh no, you are supposed to juice it up a bit. Yeah,
so I feel like this, right? Eventually, I feel like my nigga be like, "Hey, let's add a bitch to it." I'm gonna be with it because bitch, at this point, bitch, let's do it.
So you would fuck a girl for your nigga?
Bro, yes.
Okay, so you're into threesomes because most people.
Yes.
So
even if you're in a relationship,
but you don't like girls, you would literally only do it for the guy. Or do you like girls in a way?
Oh, okay. But just understand, if y'all put two and two together, she asked me a question at the beginning of the episode. If you put two and two together, episode, go watch the episode in the past. And put two together, you'll realize what I'm trying to say. But I don't like saying it. But yeah, think, okay? But yeah, I'm with the shit.
Gotcha.
All right, okay. So, but I'm not bisexual, but I'm with the shit. Okay. So yeah, I just feel like, yes, I would do it. Okay? But
I don't play
threesomes in a relationship.
Yeah,
you was ready to go.
She's not going for it.
I don't play that threesomes.
Threesomes in a relationship? No.
Never. I'm not doing that.
I feel like
though. Like I said in the beginning, I don't have casual sex, so there's no way that I'm gonna be in a threesome anyway if I'm not in a relationship.
Have you ever had a whole phase?
Hey, mom. All right, so
we human, girl. Hey,
I went to Prairie View A&M University. We'll keep it at that. So,
and I was up there too. I didn't even go there.
Yeah, I remember when she.
Oh my God, yeah. But basically, I feel like in a relationship, you kind of open the door up to somebody else coming into your bedroom when you have that threesome. And I feel like what you do in the bedroom is sacred. When you're in a relationship, that's what I feel like.
I agree. I feel like there's so many ways to spice up sex other than adding someone.
Exactly.
Because when you add someone, you open the door for so much more. Now y'all had a threesome and now this person could hit you up another day because they want to fuck again. And now you fucking that person alone without your partner.
And there's always...
It could just be so many different ways that can go that I just wouldn't
sometimes comes out as very much like don't have a threesome. Okay, and don't take no offense to this, right? This is what it sounds like. It does give me very much just insecurities.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, okay, so baby, ready to rumble because you've been rumbling me. So... Baby, what
it's
I'm trying to say
insecurity though because you're trying to protect something that's
I had a female and I don't know who it was. I want to say it was fucking Ken that came in this motherfucker say that shit. I feel like she had said some shit like they'll leave with the person that you had the threesome with. Like
it's not impossible.
They'll leave you.
Oh, I get it. Yeah,
they'll leave you for that person.
It's not impossible. Why even open the door for that though? Not saying that that's gonna happen, but now it's a potential. But if you having a threesome,
baby, be confident in it, baby.
No. To me,
you could be confident in it all day, and it could be your partner who takes that next step.
Females,
no matter how much confidence you have.
Threesome because you have what insecurity.
But that's not insecurity.
You can't control your partner. You can. I could be so comfortable in myself.
Be trust. If you have a threesome, it should be trust when you go into it,
I can have all the trust that I want to have all day, but if my partner make that decision to go...
Insecurities.
No, I think, look, dudes and females is cheating without threesomes. So now if I leave that door open, that's not insecure, that's facts.
That's not an insecurity.
That is factual.
If your boyfriend goes and have sex with somebody and cheats on you in a relationship, that's not because you're insecure. That's because he made that decision.
They wanted to do
walking in with insecurities. Okay, so y'all are basically speaking over this.
How is you walking in with an insecurity?
Let him explain, because I'm curious.
Okay. What it sounds like to me is basically y'all feel, it gives me a sense that y'all are walking into these relationships and y'all walking through these situations and all that shit expecting that to be a possibility, right? I'm not saying I'm a dumbass, right?
Right.
But I'm not saying that I'm not telling myself like, hey, this could happen, because you're gonna fuck your mind and trick your mind to think that's happening.
So you just walk into situations.
I didn't say I'm not a dumbass, but I'm open to it.
You know what? That's what it sounds like.
I take it for what it is. I mean, do you walk into every fucking opportunity that happens in your life and be like, well, this could go wrong? That's negative way of thinking.
But
that's manifesting something that can happen that's bad.
I'm big on, when it comes to relationships, you're absolutely right with what you're saying, but I'm big on boundaries. And I feel like if there's no boundaries, people are going to walk everywhere. So
if it's
now
a boundary, cool.
But no, I'm saying when you give a threesome to somebody, you're basically saying,
we have sex with other people.
Exactly. And that person subconsciously may feel like, well, we had a threesome for her birthday, so yeah, I went and slept with her again, or yeah, I went and did this. I'm sorry, we had the threesome.
It's going to justify
exactly, because we've already done it.
I have a friend, they do OnlyFans, him and his girlfriend. They also do OnlyFans. They like have other girls from Houston come in their bedroom. They have like, it'd be like not just one girl, it'd be like multiple girls, right? They be all sucking his dick, do all that shit with him, right?
He's a porn star.
He came to the No,
I'm not a porn star.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
He's on OnlyFans. I don't get paid to have sex.
Let's not prove it like that, because you could win the argument with that statement. But
I won't say that.
You're not
so let's take that out.
Yeah.
Take it out.
When he came to the podcast, she was here, right? And he was still speaking like, hey, that's my girl, I love her. But he was also, when I mentioned certain people to him, he'd be like, oh yeah, what's her name? Like, he was still like trying to get her information while she's sitting there, right? And in my head, I'm like, I'm looking at him like, stop. Like, I'm telling him like, hey, I'm digressing every time he bring that shit up, right? But then he kind of realized like, it's normalized.
My point, exactly. There's no boundaries.
Because in that moment, I'm realizing that he's just know like he know what's up.
Exactly.
I
don't want that for my relationship.
Okay, so if you was outside, if y'all both outside looking in, like y'all partner doing that shit, it would piss you off.
Yes.
What? Yes. We've never had any
cameras.
Yeah.
Stop the podcast. What'd you say? Who you talking to?
Yeah, it's disrespectful because we don't allow anybody else into our relationship.
Even if it's a conversation where we establish, say you do bring someone in the bedroom and y'all have that talk like, hey, this is just for this. You can never have no contact with them. You can't do anything with them. But I feel like it's not going to be respected because you allowed it from the jump. You feel me?
I'm not doing no threesome ever with any. If we don't work out in 3-4 years and I date somebody else, I want everybody to know Jazz Anderson will never do a threesome in her life.
Wait, let's talk about that real quick. We're going to wrap it up for real. I like that you said that, right?
Okay.
Because I know you weird, you're female, you being your feelings. I know they probably wrote you the wrong way, but I'm going to speak on it because it's reality, right? Okay. I like the fact that you just said, if we don't work out in 3-4 years, right? I love when people, like, I have a new friend, right? And we and him were chilling for the first time, and he was like, if we still friends by this time, and when he said it right, he was like, but not to be rude. And I was like, no, I love that you said that. Y'all, we have to understand that, like, life happens.
Yeah, it does.
Shit happens. Not saying, you never know who you might be fucking with may turn into a fucking murderer tomorrow. Bitch, bitch, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's why that didn't offend me at all. Because I understand that shit happens. At the end of the day, we have been together for 3 years and it's been up and down. It's not like everybody's relationship.
She was with somebody before me. I was with somebody before her. Exactly. We thought we were going to be with those people for the rest of our lives.
Life happens.
And now we're going to
right?
someone
So
new.
I feel like, I guess it's a little short, simple question, right? I feel like this is what I want to normalize to everybody, right? Stop walking through these situations, friendship, relationships, motherfucking careers and everything, expecting that shit to have that much longevity, baby. Yeah. Be realistic, be always open that you never know. I feel like this one time I had to tell my dad, right? My dad's a hardworking man, but I had to one day, he was working so fucking hard, I had to let the man know, like, baby, take a fucking break. Because if you die tomorrow, that job will replace you in 3 seconds.
Ooh, yes.
Yep. So a lot of times I feel like y'all so much to these friendships, relationships, and y'all not choosing self. Y'all not really focused on self because y'all expect this to be your motherfucking end all, right? And not ever accepting the fact that you've lost a friend before. You've broken up with somebody before. Let's not ever forget that, right? So I feel like this, like, and I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all know, it's been people it was a lady who, the other day, she was married for 16 years and she realized that that's not how she wanted to be loved after 16 years.
Oh, no.
She needed to divorce.
I couldn't.
That's not out of line. She realized is she out of line for leaving him or out of line for waiting?
Out of line. When did she realize this?
60 years later.
No, there's no way.
But love changes. Love changes.
Yeah, you could wake up one day and be like, I don't want this.
Exactly.
It could be after 6. It could very well be.
That's scary.
You just said that, though, 3 to 4 years. You never know. We're not saying it's going to be a bad breakup. It may be you wake up one day like, I'm not happy here. Out of nowhere. It could be a mood.
I feel like once you get out of that growing stage, I feel like And what I mean by growing stages, me and my last relationship, we outgrew each other. Her and her last relationship outgrew each other. We're 25 right now. So we're kind of in that phase where we're kind of set on what we want out of life, but we're about to hit 30. So it's one of those things of like, I'm looking towards engagement, marriage, things like that.
But have we not seen people that's single in their 30s?
Oh, I have.
But,
so why do we
it's
think
not by
as our
choice.
age?
That's what I'm saying.
Anybody who's single in their 30s, it's not because they want it.
No.
It's probably because they're still looking, or they haven't found what they wanted yet. Because who wants to be 30? Like, once I start getting older, I'm looking for someone that I want to spend the rest of my life
down with. Exactly.
Yeah.
You ain't even experienced the rest of your life, baby. You ain't experienced 50 yet.
Yeah, but I don't want to be 30 and 40 still experiencing stuff.
Jazz be ready for me. Jazz be ready to be like, look,
I was
boy.
like, 50? You scared me. That's why I'm like, I want to be 50 and single.
You gonna still be dating at 50? No, you're gonna be.
Right.
You want to be with the person for the rest of your life.
But I'm not rushing it, y'all. I'm not rushing it. Like, I'm not rushing it. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, but at what point does it get where it's like you have to be with someone? You know what I'm saying?
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
24.
Oh, so you're like my age. Okay.
Yeah, same age. That's why I'm like, I don't agree with what y'all saying. I'm like, fuck that. So, yeah. But it's a lie. But long story, motherfucking short, you know.
And watch, time is going to get away from you before you know it. Then you're going to be 30 and be like,
no, he's about to find his soulmate next month.
Yeah.
I really feel like this, right? I do all this. Yeah, fuck these niggas. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be this year.
Yeah.
Y'all hoes gonna see my Instagram's gonna be me popping out with a nigga. Hey, we're happy. It's gonna be a Christmas photo. Like, no, let me stop speaking.
It's gonna be the matching pajamas. I want to have the matching pajamas with the Christmas.
I'm gonna be like, my caption gonna be like, bitch, I'm shocked too.
Oh my God.
I'm shocked too.
That's hilarious.
Not bullshit, but thank y'all for coming to the motherfucking After Zarty podcast. I really hope y'all enjoyed y'all motherfucking experience here. Baby, I hope you enjoyed your motherfucking real experience here, like for real.
Right.
So yes, y'all. First time my girl came, bitch, it was hectic in this motherfucker. So she came back.
Yeah, we had to double back and do it.
Yes, I told her right there. I was like, look, girl, come back.
Rebook.
Yeah, I'm an honest bitch. I'm gonna let you know. Look, I want you to come back again because we can do better.
Right.
So yeah, baby girl did good. I love it here. Jazz, nice meeting you, girl. You did a great job. You looking better, baby. You're looking better.
No.
I don't lie. You a little argumentative.
She like to play devil's advocate. She like to get both sides.
I'm not used to people really giving me a run for my money. So I'm like, ooh, baby, okay, come on.
Yeah, she gonna give you a run for
my money. Shit, had me this time on my 10. Y'all, usually I'll be.
You got me off them shots. You knew what you was doing.
Bring her back with some dudes and see how that goes. Bring her back with some dudes.
I'm like, just shut up. Cause wait, Jazz.
She needs some
what does your
competition.
mind say more? Do you feel like a dude like, hey, if you had dudes on the panel with you, right?
Right.
Well, cause I'ma argue. And I feel like you argue too.
Well, the thing is, all my best friends are guys, so I'm around them 24/7.
Like
so,
no, we can't.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because I'm gonna tell you, that's a whole nother.
Jazz, you would piss me off.
Because it is.
That's okay. If you notice, I don't really have guys in here because every time I get a guy in here, baby, I be arguing.
Wait, I'm not a guy though. I still have a girl perspective.
I was asking you. Okay, then cool.
I still have a girl
baby,
perspective. I just be playing devil's advocate because I do hang around a lot of guys.
Don't get in here with me again and then you here pissing me off. I'm thinking I'm alone in this motherfucker.
I pissed you off. I thought we was cool.
No, you didn't piss me off today. I'm saying we had a nigga in here.
I got you.
Then you be on their side and he be on.
I'm gonna be like, Jazz. What the fuck? Anyways, y'all. Okay, at this point, y'all, you should be on live with me on Instagram right now. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm gonna be giving y'all a recap of what the show was and then just diving into all type of randomness. Please, at this point, what's y'all Instagrams? Give y'all Instagrams so I can put it right here.
At the baby girl Aliyah. Aliyah spelled ALIYAH.
At Jazz Anderson, JAZZ Anderson. And please make sure you go watch The Mix on Fox Soul every Tuesday. Myself, Romeo Miller, Zanique Pullins, Anton Peebles, and Jamie Dubose. It's a talk show. It's like this, honestly. So make sure y'all tune in.
Shout out to Zion. We had the After Zarty.
I had so much fun.
Thank y'all.
Seriously.
Yes, I know I be starting off so chill.
This girl gave a whole outro.
But yeah, it's not
a shameless plug. He get a lot of viewers. Look.
I would too, baby. If I come on y'all shit, bitch, I'm gonna do the same thing. Hey, by the way, while we're here, bitch, let me just let you hoes over there at your house know this too. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all at this point. Go ahead, finish your wine with me while we're going on live, all that good shit. The motherfucking vibes, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for listening to the motherfucking house. And shit, see y'all until next time. See y'all motherfuckers next week. Good night.